exactly, y'all. It's your girl T.Y. Not T.I. And I'm back in these streets with another motherfucking video. You feel me? So, as y'all can tell, I can't really clap too hard because girls got tattoos. You can tell I was pressed to show my tattoo. You can tell I was pressed. I am impressed. It's okay. It's alright. I ain't never had a tattoo before, so you know, girls is pressed. It just like itch. It just like itch, y'all. But I don't want to do too much because, not do too much, but I don't want to show y'all close because it's peeling. Well, I'm going to show y'all close. If you had a tattoo, you know. It's okay. But it's peeling right now. It's in the peeling process, but it's cute. I posted it on my page, but if y'all want to see me post it again, I'll post it again if y'all want to see how it looked when it first, you know. But it's peeling right now, so I think that's a good thing. That's a good thing. If it's not peeling, then you should be concerned. But if it's peeling, okay. But, so today I want to do a story time. I don't know. I was just like, you know, after I had posted the New York vlog, I was like, you know, let me do a story time for you guys because, well, I already said it was gonna be a story time anyway. So I mean, I had to post it because I already said I was gonna post a story time for you. I just be contradicting myself. Anyways, y'all, but as y'all can see with the title, y'all know what the title is. Y'all don't really know these people. These are brand new. Well, to y'all, they're brand new people because I haven't really mentioned them. Yeah, I haven't really mentioned. Have I mentioned them? Yeah, I didn't mention none of these people in the other story time. So this story time is actually real new to y'all. So yeah, let's go into the story time. Let me take out the tea. Okay, y'all, so this story time takes place in another tribe. This is not the same tribe as the other story time, but this does take place in the tribe. And you know, the tribe was actually kind of nice. I personally wouldn't consider it a trap because they basically just found an abandoned, you know, like an abandoned apartment or whatever, and they were just calling it what they want. But you know, I wouldn't really consider it a trap. But I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, so we gonna call this one boy. We gonna call him Snag. We gonna call him Snag because he had a missing, like, you see how all my teeth right here or whatever. Not trying to be funny, I swear I'm not. I'm not trying to be funny. But you know how like all my teeth right here, he had this tooth right here missing. I think that was I'm pretty sure that was the only visible one that you could see. I don't know, but that was the only visible one that you could see. But you know, yeah. So we gonna call him Snag because he didn't have no. I'm stuttering, y'all. But he had a missing tooth right here. So we gonna call him Snag. We gonna call his homeboy. We gonna call one of them. We gonna call one of them Broccoli because that's how his hair was. Like his hair was just real like you could tell he didn't keep up with his hair. So he didn't keep up with his hair or whatever. So like his hair would be like real matted, but like real like in matted clumps. You feel me? Like they be in clumps or whatever. So I don't know how to explain it, but that's the best I could explain it. But we gonna call him Broccoli just because you could tell like he just didn't keep up with himself. Like it wasn't. No. So we can call him Broccoli. Then we gonna call Broccoli sidekick. We gonna call him Subway. We gonna call him Subway only because me and my best friend, we had came up with the name or whatever, and you know, we was like, let's call him Subway. Cause we had said it while they was there though, so like, I mean, it's still rude either way, but you know, but we gonna call him Subway because I don't like Subway, you know, like it's not good to me, it's not, you know, it's nasty to me or whatever. So, and he just stink, like he just smelled, like the whole time he was in the trap, he was stinking. You knew it was him. Smelled like underarms and rotten food, and that's not cute. That's not a cute combination, and that's not cute to smell like that. You know, like, you know, smelling like something as a female is one thing, but you's a man, like, or supposed to be a man. I don't know. You can't be smelling like that. You feel me? And then there's girls in it too. Like, of course, people gonna be. Well, I don't know why your friends didn't tell you stink, but if that was my friend, I'd be like, you know, like, pull the shoes. I'm not gonna sit in front of her. I'm putting stuff quick, you know, like, come on, you, like, we can freshen up real quick. You know, we can go to the bathroom. You know, I got a couple of like sanitary wipes or something. You feel me? Like, your friend should be telling you smell, but I just went on the whole rant. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyways, yeah, y'all. So he smelled like rotten food, and the closest thing that I could tell that he smelled like was Subway. Subway stinks to me. So, I mean, there's other smells that stink, but I'm just saying that smell in particular, like it was a particular smell about him, a particular aroma. He smelled like underarms and raw and the Subway. That's what he smells like. So, we called him Subway. So we're gonna name him Subway. Then we gonna name. He don't need a name. He don't need a name. He wasn't even there. He was there for like 2 seconds and then he bounced. But he don't need a name. We gonna call the other one, but we gonna call him. What we gonna call him? We gonna call him Grabber. We gonna call him like Grabber, like, you know, like the Grabbers. We gonna call him Grabber. And when I explain the story, y'all gonna know why. But I'm about to get into the story so I can tell y'all the tea. It's one more person, which is my best friend. That's her. But it's her ex now, but we gonna call him Boogers because he used to eat his boogers and used to do a lot of nasty stuff. But the one that's not the most trifling, we gonna call him Boogers. Okay, I mean, a lot of people eat their boogers, but like the reason why I'm saying it's nasty is because he used to try to make my best friend eat it, like eat his boogers, and no, what? No. Talking so try it. It's no. We gonna really get into the story time for real. Okay, for real. Okay, let me stop talking. Okay, so yeah, I gave y'all all the names of these people, so y'all pretty much know everybody's names by now. So yeah, so me and Snake, we were talking at the time. Like we wasn't even talking. I'm lying. We was a thing. Like we was actually like, you know, like. A thing. We was a thing. I know y'all probably like, girl, why are you going with somebody with no girl? Look, I don't know. Like I don't know. I was like trying something new. I mean, I don't know, girl. Don't ask me. I don't know, but yeah. So I was talking to Snake at the time, and he was like, come to the trap or something like that. I don't really remember what he said exactly, but I know he told me to go to that trap. So at first I was like, I don't know, because I wasn't going to come at first. I was like, you know, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm going to come. Like, I don't know if I'm going to come. Like, you know, trying to do the most of something hard to get. But, girl, I eventually ended up going. So I eventually ended up going. I packed my little smallest one in my bag. And it wasn't no big bag. It was very small. When I say very small, like purse size. Excuse me, y'all. Like, purse size small. So yeah, I packed my little purse size small spending night bag. It just had, you know, like the little bit of essentials that I needed, and then, you know, that was it. So yeah, went to the trap. He had went to the grocery store for us, and he had got, what did he get? He got some quick to eat. I think it was like pizza rolls, because at that time, I don't know why, I was obsessed with pizza rolls. So that's what he got. He got pizza rolls because he said, what you want? And I said pizza rolls, and he was like, all right, I got you. And, you know, we're going to go give me some pizza rolls. I don't know why I was obsessed with pizza rolls at the time. I don't know. I just wanted the pizza rolls all the time, 24/7, but eating them back to back. I don't know. But yeah, so got some pizza rolls, was crushing, whatever. So his homeboy that had eventually was coming to slide through or whatever it may be. So he was talking to me, talking about some, you stay here. I was like, why? And then he started telling me the tea, talking about some what he say? He was like, what did he say? Y'all, it's because I'm trying to remember everything, y'all. So hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, so he was like, you stay here. And I was like, why I gotta stay here? And he was like, telling me the tea. He was like, because like they just weird, and like he started talking about them or whatever, and he was like, because they like to be talking to, you know, like they homeboy girls or whatever, and you know they be trying to flirt and do all this other stuff or whatever. He was like, they done talk to the boy who I said don't need no name or whatever. They said they done talked to his girl before, and he was like, they be talking to each other girls or whatever. He was like, they just be on like, you know, like Snake, I'm not gonna curse, but Snake, you know, like they be on that Snake stuff or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, you don't gotta tell me twice. I'm staying in this room, because, you know, I don't try to be in that weird stuff. So I was like, you don't gotta tell me twice. I'm gonna stay in this room. Okay. So yeah, so he was like, all right. So he had left or whatever. So they was talking and stuff. You know me, being nosy. You know, not being nosy. I'm on my. See, this what I put my phone on do not disturb. I don't know why my alarm went off, y'all. Hold on. I think that was my bedtime alarm. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was because I be setting alarms for when I have to go to bed because I be having stuff to do. But yeah, so Sorry, y'all. So yeah, so that weird stuff, whatever it may be. I'm trying to be in that weird stuff, y'all. Like, you say they weird, I'm gonna take your word. I mean, I'm gonna take your word for it, but at the same time, I'm gonna try to like be nice. But then I'm gonna be nice until you show me a reason as to why they said, "Oh yeah, don't mess with A, Y, and Z." And I'm like, I'm usually for the most part, I'd be like, you know, like I mean, they ain't do nothing to me or whatever case may be, unless it's a situation when it's like, you know, like my friend, whatever, and they beefing or whatever, and you know me, I'm not gonna beef with them, but I am gonna stay my distance because I'm like, okay, that's my friend, I owe them loyalty. You feel me? So yeah. But anyway, y'all, fast forward. So yeah, so they in the room, they was talking and stuff like that. Definitely trouble us, stuff like that. So I think the boy who don't know name, I think he had left. No, he did. I'm lying, he did leave. He had left or whatever. And then he had introduced me to them, which was kind of weird because you just said they was weird and they be on that snake stuff. So I'm really kind of confused as to why you introduced me to them. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I guess. So yeah, so he had introduced me to them or whatever, and he was like, this is Grabbers, this is Broccoli, and then this is Subway, you know, and this is my girl Ty, da da da. So I'm like, oh yeah, what's up, like, what's up? So they was like, you know, what's up back, whatever. So after that, everybody just get to talking and stuff like that, you know. I'm just being like more so like cordial, I guess you could say, like cordial, like, cause like I say, like in the back of my mind, I still had that, oh, he said it was weird. So, you know, these is his friends. He knows them. I don't know none of them except for Snag. You feel me? So, I don't know nobody except for Snag. So, I'm going to take his word, but I'm still going to try to, you know, give them the benefit of the doubt. I was like, okay, like, he did say it was weird, but I don't know. Like, I don't know why I gave them the benefit of the doubt. I don't know why. Like, I need to listen. When somebody tell me something, I need to listen. I don't know, but yeah, so I was like, I'm just gonna give them the benefit of the doubt or whatever. So I was like, okay. So fast forward, they was started smoking and stuff like that. So I called my best friend because I'm like, you know, like I'd rather have somebody that I'm more comfortable with. Even not saying that I wasn't comfortable around Snag, but it was just more so like, you know, for my comfort. I was like, I wanted somebody there that I was like, you know, like I know my best friend. I knew her since I was, you know, dang middle school. So like I was like, let me call her up or whatever, because you know I feel more comfortable or whatever. So I called her or whatever, and you know we was talking, and I told her to come. She was like, okay, she gonna bring boogers or whatever. I'm like, all right, bring them, it is what it is. So at this point it was, she had came. So at this point it was me, her, it was boogers, it was Snag, it was Broccoli, and it was Subway, and it was Grabbers. So that was like 5 boys, 2 girls. Yeah, 5 boys, 2 girls. So yeah, so 7 of us or whatever, and they chilling. So I'm over here like, you know, is y'all hungry or whatever? Because at this point it's starting to get a little late. So I'm like, you know, is y'all hungry? Do y'all want some food? You know, they say yeah. So I was like, all right. So I had ordered pizza and wings or whatever for them or whatever. Not to try to do the most, it's just, you know, like just being nice or whatever, because I'm like, I'm hungry too. So I don't, you know, I was hungry too. So I'm like, I don't want to order food, you know, and everybody else just looking at us while we eating. Like I would feel bad. So I was just like, you know, like let me just order food for everybody and order something that I know for a fact everybody's gonna eat. You know, even though some people don't eat pizza, but still, like if y'all don't eat pizza, y'all can eat the chicken wings. You feel me, or something? I don't know. But yes, I ordered food. So once I ordered food, it started really like turning up a little bit. So everybody get to smoking, you know. I don't smoke or drink or whatever. So I was just sitting up there drinking my you know, my juices and eating my pizza and my wings or whatever. I was making videos with my best friend or whatever the case may be. And you know, the boys, they were just drinking, turning up. I had brought up my speaker. That's another thing, y'all. So when I say the speaker, make sure y'all keep this in the back of your mind, speaker. So I had brought up my speaker. It was a nice little red speaker, y'all, about this size or whatever. So I had brought up my speaker, and I was letting everybody play off of it or whatever. So, you know, you playing music, turning up and stuff like that. So he's playing music. Everybody's starting to, like, you know, towards getting finished eating, and then somebody had suggested to play hide and seek. So, you know me, I'm childish. So, you know, I'm with their childish games. I want to be like, let's play tag, let's play flashlight tag, you know. I'm with it. I'm like, oh, all right, like, you feel me? Like, let's play. I'm ready. Like, I'm with all the childish games, y'all. So, you know, like, Let's play. So, yeah, so one of them had suggested to play hide and seek. I was like, alright, I'm down. So my best friend, she was like, call me real quick to go to the bathroom. So I already knew she wanted to go to the bathroom to freshen up or whatever, but you know, didn't tell them that obviously. So yeah, so went to the bathroom, she freshened up a little bit and she had changed her pants or whatever. So she had changed her pants or whatever case may be. We went back out there or whatever, and then Boogers was just staring at her or whatever. But like, he wasn't really saying nothing OD. He ain't saying nothing OD or whatever. He was just staring at her or whatever case may be. So when he stared at her, I guess he whispered something to her, and then he was just like this, like not aggressive, but you know how boys, when they girls stand in front of them, they wrap they, you know, arms around them, they just like did like rocking them back and forth. So that's what he was doing to her or whatever case may be. I guess trying to claim that she was his. But everybody knew that they was together. So like I'm pretty sure they did, cause when they came in, they was cuddled up, booed up, you know, taking videos together, booed up. So I mean, you can tell that they was together. I don't know. But yeah, so I got that was his way of claiming her or whatever cause be. I don't know. So I forgot who turned the lights off, but somebody went and turned off all the lights. Oh, I'm lying. It was Broccoli and Subway. They set up there and they turned up all the lights. So they turned off all the lights or whatever, and we all started playing hide and seek. So I didn't tell y'all the layout of the house or the apartment. So the way the apartment was set up was, it was like this big old apartment. So you got this big old living room, right? And then you got this hallway. It's not a long hallway. It's like a little short hallway or whatever. So it's a bedroom right here and it's a bedroom right here. And then in between the bedrooms, it's a walk-in closet. And then you have a bedroom over there. And then you have a bathroom right here. Yeah. And then you have a bathroom inside the first bedroom. So hopefully I explained it well. But yeah, y'all. So yeah, so everybody could hide in the stuff. And you know me, like, I went straight for the walk-in closet. Cause like, I don't know. I feel like at the time I was like, ain't nobody gonna check in the walk-in closet. Like, it's in plain sight. Ain't nobody gonna check right there. They ain't gonna check right there. You know? But you know, thought wrong. But anyways, yeah, so I think Snag was the seeker. I'm pretty sure he was the seeker. So Snag was the seeker. So I went, you know, in a walk-in closet. So I'm hiding there for a good, like, probably like maybe like 8 minutes. Just hiding, you know, just over here like, ain't nobody gonna find me. Ain't nobody gonna find me. I'm hiding. Ain't nobody gonna find me. Ain't nobody gonna find me. Y'all, Lord of my whole, guess who walked they ass in a damn walk-in? Well, I can't say that. No, I can say that. I'm pretty sure I can say that. They walked their ass inside the walk-in closet. Guess who walked in there? Broccoli. Like, why are you here? Why? See, that irritates me, because why would you sit up there and hide with me inside of my spot? Because if they find you, they're gonna find me too, and I'm over here gonna be irritated because you basically gave up my spot. That's so irritating to me. Like, when we play hide and seek or flashlight, do not hide with me, don't run with me, and Lord of my whole, we run from something and you try to grab me, I'm gonna be irritated. I'm going to smack you. Because why? Why are you grabbing me? Why are you trying to hide with me? No, it's everybody for themselves. No. So, y'all, he come in the closet, so I'm a little irritated. Like, why is he in here? But I didn't know it was him at first until he started talking. So, I'm like, oh, what's up? And he just making small conversation. I'm just like, like, okay, I'm about to step. I'm about to leave because, bruh, like, why are you in here with me? You're not about to give up my hiding spot. I'm about to hide somewhere else. So y'all, he just talking. So why he get to like flirting low key? Like, I don't know. He was just, maybe his character is just flirtatious. Maybe that's just how his personality is. But to me, it felt like he was flirting. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna step out. You know, no. So I'm over here about to walk out the walk-in closet, and the way the walk-in closet was set up, you can only walk out one way. You couldn't. It wasn't like a what was it? It wasn't a double door. It was just a one door. That was it. One way in, one way out. So I'm over here making my way to walk out the walk-in closet, y'all. Why this little? I was about to say something else, y'all. That's just rude. But why he sit up there and like the way like I was walking out whatever, and he basically like grabbed my waist whatever. I guess I don't know what he was doing, but he grabbed my waist. As soon as I felt his hands around my waist whatever, I did like that. I swatted his hand away. So I swatted his hand away or whatever. And I had walked out the walk-in closet. So I was a little like, like, wait a minute, pause. I was like, wait a minute, pause, because hold on, lost my train of thought or whatever. I lost my train of thought from it. I'm like, okay, wait a minute, okay, we playing hide and seek, let me go hide. So I had found my best friend or whatever. I better say her real name, but I found my best friend or whatever. And when I found her, I basically just told her what happened or whatever. You know, we was in the walk-in closet, felt like we was flirting, and then walked out of my waist, whatever it may be. So I told her or whatever, and then she was like, don't tell Snag, whatever. So I was like, but I feel like I should tell Snag, only because like what if it come out the wrong way? Like I don't want it to come out, you feel me, and it's like I was doing something that I wasn't supposed to be doing. Like, wait a minute, Paul, I wasn't doing nothing, you feel me? So I was like, I wasn't doing nothing, so I'd rather tell him or whatever it may be, because I don't want it to seem like, you know, I'm on some weird stuff, like, and I'm not, you feel me? So she was like, okay, if you tell him, don't tell him while everybody right there, tell him in private or whatever it may be or whatever. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna tell him in private or whatever it may be. So fast forward, everybody eventually just stopped playing hide and seek. I think they had found everybody at that point, and it was kind of like, I mean, it was only like 7 people in there, so I'm like, and it wasn't that many places to hide, so. You know, so me and my best friend had one in one room. All the boys had one in another room. I think Boogers had came with us. No, he didn't. I'm lying. Boogers did not come with us. Boogers had went in one of the other rooms because he's by himself. And then, you know, Broccoli, Subway, and Snag, they had all been in another room. At this time, Grabbers was already gone at this time. I think when we started playing hide and seek, he left. I'm pretty sure he did. But mind you, at this time, Grabbers was gone. He was gone. So Grabbers was gone, whatever. So I was just in the room chilling with my best friend. So I had got up and I went to go get Snag, and I told him, like, you know, come real quick, I need to talk to you to side. So I told him what happened over whatever it may be or whatever, and he kind of was just like, what else he do, like what else, you know, what else happened or whatever. I was just like, that was it. Like, he just grabbed my waist, and it wasn't no like aggressive like this, like come here. It wasn't like that. It was kind of just like a little like this, and then like not like this, but it was just like a little grab, like that was it. And I just swatted his hand away, whatever case may be. But he was like, oh, alright, or whatever the case may be. So he went back in there or whatever. So he went back in there, you know, and they just got to regularly talking like nothing happened or whatever case may be. So I'm just like, okay, like, you know, like maybe he gonna talk to him later. You know, maybe he gonna say something to him later. I don't know, you feel me? So I had went back in the room with my best friend. Fast forward, I'm lying. I did not go back in the room with her. I'm lying. I had went in the kitchen because I went to go get my speaker. I was basically about to miss out a whole part, y'all. But I had went back in the kitchen to go get my speaker. So I'm looking for my speaker. Mind you, I left my speaker on the counter. There was nowhere else the speaker had went. I left it on the counter before we had went to go play hide and seek. I go in the kitchen. It's not right there. So I'm like, okay, maybe I misplaced it. Maybe you know, maybe it's in one of the other rooms. So I go back in the back room. I'm looking everywhere. I don't see the speaker. So I asked my best friend, whatever. I said, did you see where I placed my speaker? And she said, no, I thought you put it on the counter in the kitchen. I said, I thought I did too. So she come in the kitchen. So she helped me look for or whatever. So at this point, we looking damn near everywhere. We looking, you know, under the, what's it called? Under the cabinets. Yeah, not under the cabinets, I'm lying. Under the counter, that's what I meant to say, y'all. But under the counters, you know, in the cabinets, like over the little refrigerator. And you know how sometimes refrigerators, they have cabinets up top, like over it. So, excuse me, y'all. So we had went over the damn refrigerator and opened the cabinets. The speaker is not there. We even looked in the oven. The speaker is not in the oven. So at this point, I'm just over here like, bruh. No, y'all. Wait, first of all, why are y'all still in the speaker? And second of all, y'all don't even know me like that to be even taking anything from me. Like, what? So we sit up there, we was like, okay, let's retrace your steps. What happened? I said, okay, I remember we was eating pizza and wings. You know what I told y'all? We was eating pizza and wings, or the pizza and wings. Everybody was having a good, you know, everybody was chilling, vibing, you know, we was vibing and stuff like that. It's like, you know, we was chilling, we was cooling. Then after that, I'm about to say their real name, I'm sorry. Ooh. Broccoli and Subway had went up there to turn off all the lights. After that, we stopped playing hide and seek. That weird little interaction with Broccoli went in there to go tell Snag. After Snag, I came to you. After I came to you, I went back in the kitchen. Don't see the speaker. So then we thinking. We like, who was the last person in here? So we were like, the last person in here was Grabbers. So I told him to call Grabbers. So I was telling Snag, I said, call your friend. Call your homeboy right now. Call him right now. Because we're not doing that. Call him right now. So he's talking about some, alright, I'm about to call him. So then Broccoli and Subway or whatever, I don't know if they had a number or not, but I told them to call him too. I was like, all of y'all, call y'all homeboy. Call y'all friend. Call y'all homeboy. Call him right now. Because I'm finna curse him out. You feel me? Because, like, my whole thing is, like, bro, like, a speaker is not that expensive. A speaker ain't nothing but like probably like $10, maybe $20 at the most. You feel me? I feel like a speaker is not that expensive. You feel me? Especially at, like if you go to like Five Below, get you a speaker, maybe $5, $6 plus tax, maybe $7. You feel me? You know, you can go get you a speaker. You feel me? You didn't have to come take mine. And on top of that, y'all, I had just got that speaker, y'all. Literally, I had literally just got that speaker. Like I want to say like a week or two before I came to the trap. I should never brought it with me. That's what I shouldn't have done. I should never brought it with me, but you know, it's okay. So they call him. He's not answering. There is no way that you're asleep because hide and seek was not that long. Hide and seek was not that long. You acting like hide and seek was an hour. We was not looking for people for like an hour. Maybe like 15, 20 minutes at the most. But I mean, I'm lying. It probably was less than that because it wasn't a big apartment. Like, it was not that many places to hide. So, you feel me? So, like, yeah. So, you know, there was no way that you're asleep. You feel me? Like, you was not asleep. You better answer this phone. But he did not answer the phone. So, I'm like, okay. You know, y'all, homeboy's a thief. That's what he is. He's a thief. Because you stealing from me. You don't even know me. Like, goddamn. Like, first impression, just crazy. Like, that's your first, my first impression of you was that she was a thief. But anyways, y'all. So yeah, so he didn't answer the phone after the speaker incident or whatever. So Snag was like, I'll get you another one or whatever. And then Broccoli and Subway chimed in talking about some, yeah, he wild for taking your speaker or whatever. That's messed up or whatever it may be. And they was like, we ain't take it. Like, we don't do that. We ain't take it. You know, they were saying like that, like they were stuttering or whatever. But I'm just like, you know, it is what it is. Like, when I see him, I'll say something. But for now, I'm just going to keep my cool. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's a speaker. Like, I'm just gonna get another one, whatever case may be. So, fast forward. What happened after that? I'm trying to think, y'all. A lot of stuff happened that night, y'all. I'm trying to think. So, what happened after the speaker? Oh, so after the speaker. So, fast forward, some time go by. I think everybody just chilling and stuff like that. So, I was getting a little bit irritated because, like, remember I told y'all, like, the situation. Not remember, obviously, it was a few minutes ago, but I told you about the situation that happened with Broccoli or whatever it may be. And I told Snag, and I was kind of a little bit irritated. I'm like, you're not going to say nothing. You ain't going to check him. Like, you don't, like, you're not his father or whatever. You're not nobody for real to him but his, like, his homeboy, his friend or whatever y'all call yourselves to be to each other. But, like, you're not going to say nothing to him. You're not going to check him. Like, you feel me? Like, so I guess he just think it's okay because you ain't say nothing to him. It's basically like, I mean, it was okay. So, me and Snake, I had put him to the side. I put him in the back room, and I was talking to him, and I was telling him, like, I'm irritated because why you not checking him? Why you not saying nothing to him? And at this point, he just making excuses like, like, trying to dismiss me or whatever. I'm like, don't dismiss me. Like, don't do that. Like, check him. Say something to him because that's your friend, and you're the one, you, not me. You said out your mouth that they be on this weird stuff. They did that weird stuff, and I told you, and now you're not saying anything. Like, what? Like, did you plan for him to do that? Was you plotting, or like what? Like, what was it? Like, why you not saying nothing to him? Why you ain't checking him? So he just still dismissing me, and kind of not really trying to talk about it. Like, it's like, oh, like, he's trying to make it like it's not that big a deal. Like, oh, it's not that serious. Da 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 da. So I'm over here like, it's not that serious to you, but it is to me. So y'all, we low key going back and forth. I'm just like, you know what? I'm not finna argue with you, cause one thing about me, I'm not about to argue with you. Like, I'm not. Like, you're not about to raise my blood pressure. You ain't finna have me stressed out. Like, child, no. So I had started gathering my stuff. Whatever, and I started putting my I didn't even put my shoes on because I had on these pink Jordans. So I didn't even put them on. I literally grabbed them in my hand with my very, very small. When I say purse size, y'all, I mean purse size, spin my bag. In my shoes, I grabbed them and I started walking out the room door. So at first he over there trying to hold the door, not trying to let me out. So I'm looking at him like he crazy. Like, bro, you better let me out this. You better let me out this room. Like, you better let me out. You better let me out. Okay. Move. let me out. So he's still not trying to move. So I basically like try to, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. It's when juke. I think that's what it's called. I think it's called juke. It's when boys or whatever, when they playing, say for instance like they playing basketball or whatever, and they do like this and they kind of move like that. I guess that's what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but I did that to him, and I walked out the damn, like walked out the room. So I walked out the room, walked down the hallway or whatever. At this point, my best friend and Boogers, they was in another room. I think they was talking or something. I don't know. But they was in the back room right there. The door was closed, whatever can do. They was doing them or whatever. Not doing it for a while, but I'm just saying like they were doing them like they was just chilling or whatever. And then kid, I was about to say the real name. I need to stop. Jesus. Dang. Broccoli and Subway, I think they was either out on the balcony or they was in another room. I don't really remember, but we would low key like getting into it while I'm walking down the hallway. Like he started raising his voice and stuff, and I'm over here like, bro, like I'm finna go home, like I'm not, cause this is weird. Like this is all weird. Like I feel like people was plotting. I don't like that, and you're not. I feel like people was plotting. Like that don't make no sense to me. Like you just telling me your homeboy happened to come into the closet, start flirting, and basically doing weird stuff. Like no, and you not saying nothing to him. I feel like you plotting, so I'm gonna leave because I'm not. Absolutely not. So after that or whatever, I'm over here trying to leave y'all. He's taking my shoes, throwing my shoes in the freezer. So I stop, I look at him, and I'm like, I walk outside barefoot. Like I think I had on some socks. I don't know if I had on socks, y'all, but whatever. I walk outside barefoot. So I had my spin night bag, and I had like this pillow with me or whatever. So he took my spin night bag. He took my pillow. Mind you, it's raining outside, so it was raining. And he threw them on the balcony. Like he threw them, like all my stuff out on the balcony on the ground, and it's covered in mud, like literally covered in mud. And I'm just looking at him like, are you serious? Are you serious? And he's talking about something, cause why are you trying to leave? Why are you trying to leave? Da, 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 blah blah blah, woo woo. And I'm just over here like, bro, what? Like, what? Like what? Like, you're weird. Like you're weird. So at this point, y'all, the only thing I had him with my phone. He tried to see my phone, y'all. I snatched up the quickness. You're not taking this. I pay this phone bill. You don't. No. So he tried to take that. I snatched him up the quickness or whatever, y'all. So I'm walking out, and I'm walking out, y'all. He pushed me like full force. When I say both hands, y'all, like boom, like that. So he pushed me, and I fell, whatever. So when I had fell, Subway had got in his face. Subway got in his face or whatever, and he was like, why you pushing her? That's a female. You don't put your hands on female or whatever. So then he just bust out crying. When I tell y'all tears, like, just bust out crying. So I'm just, at this point, y'all, so I'm just looking at him like, and I know y'all probably like, girl, why you ain't pushing back? You should have beat the brakes and woo my whole thing, y'all. But I don't know why. But y'all, I just stopped. Like, when he did that, I fell. And I was just a little like, hold on, I froze. I don't know. I think I froze, y'all. I froze. I didn't know what to do. I'm just like, damn, like, just push the mess out of me. Like damn, like wait, like hold on. I had to get my thoughts together, y'all. When he did that, I was like, hold on, wait, cause hold on, what? Like I had to think like what is going on, cause I'm very like, wait, what? I don't know, y'all. I froze. That's what happened. Like to be truthful, so I don't know why I didn't do nothing. I just froze. I don't know. I froze. So he had did that, got in his face. He started crying. He bust out crying. So then Broccoli and Subway, mind y'all, while this is all going on, like we're loud or whatever. So I'm just over here like, somebody probably won't hear them. I don't know. But y'all, we loud or whatever. Not we, but they're loud or whatever. So they, he was still, low key like raising his voice at him, and he was on the floor crying and stuff like that. So she trying to leave me. Why is she trying to, excuse me, y'all, leave me, and all this, like all this other stuff, y'all. So then after that, Broccoli and Subway, they like, bro, just let her leave. If she wants to leave, just let her leave. You can't force somebody to stay somewhere that they don't want to stay. But then at the same time, they're trying to get me to stay, which is, they was basically being messy. Like, it was mainly Broccoli. I can't even say it was Subway. Like, Subway was being a little messy. He was like being a little sidekick, saying little stuff. But it was mainly Broccoli. Like, Broccoli was mainly the messy one or whatever it may be. So that had happened or whatever it may be. So then me and him just not talking. So I goes in the back room. So my best friend she eventually comes out the room, and she's talking about, oh, like what happened? And I tell her, and she like, and I'm like, yeah. Cause didn't know. Like, girl, you didn't know nothing that happened or whatever case may be. So, but I wasn't tripping. She was with her dude. So I'm like, girl, do you? Like, shoot. So, yeah, so I told her what happened. And she's like, he's wild for that and stuff like that. You know, she was talking to me. She was making sure I was good or whatever case may be. I'm like, yeah, I'm good, girl. I'm straight. I'm about to be on my phone this whole time, whatever. So, some time go by. Yeah, some time go by or whatever. So then I come back out there. So I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened. But somehow Snag was on his phone, right? He was on his phone, emotional and stuff like that. Mind you, me and him, we was not speaking. We wasn't talking, none of that. He was on his phone and he had looked up ways to, I can't say, but ways to unalive yourself without pain. So Subway and Kel just talk to him like, bro, you good, you don't gotta do that, da, da, da. And I'm really just right here like, I didn't know what to think, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what to say. I'm just over here like, I'm very confused. I don't know what's going on. I'm very much lost. Like, why are you looking up ways to unalive yourself without pain on your phone? And then, I mean, it's different, you feel me, if you doing it in private and stuff like that. Like, I'm not saying people don't, I'm not saying like it's like, you know, like you can't do that. I'm just saying, okay, like I understand people got stuff going on, but he did it and then he like put his phone down. I guess he put his phone down for everybody to see or whatever, but it was just like, I don't know, it was the way he was doing it, like for attention. Like, you can tell when somebody doing something for attention, you can tell when somebody actually, you know, doing it because they really got stuff going on, you know, because people do have stuff going on out here, and people do, you know, have them type of thoughts and stuff like that. And for them people, you know, people do feel bad and stuff like that, you know, like you could feel bad, but it's just like, bro, like at this point, like he would have do it for attention. And I know y'all probably like, but how would you know if he did it for attention? Y'all, I know, like, this is not the only story time y'all gonna be getting about Snag. Y'all, it's some stuff that went down. I'm gonna tell y'all, but this is just not gonna be in this video. But y'all, it was a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff for Snag. So at this point, it's kind of like Snag is very like, he's very like, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna say it probably at the end. I can't say it right now, but y'all, like, I gotta tell y'all the tea. Like, I don't even know the full story. This is not the full story. This is a snippet. You feel me? So, yeah. So, he had did that or whatever. So, Killer Silver, they was really having his back and stuff like that. And my best friend, she was kind of like mixed emotions. She was like kind of 50-50. She felt bad. But at the same time, she was like, okay, like, this the Lord. Like, why you, like, the way he did it, it was like you wanted everybody to come to your aid. You wanted everybody to be in your face. You wanted everybody to baby you. You feel me? That's kind of what it was. So, after that, whatever, you know, when he did that, I kind of wasn't really saying nothing. I kind of just, like, I didn't know what to say. I was just kind of like, what? Like, I was, like I told y'all, I didn't know what was going on. I was just like, what is going on? Like, why? Why are you acting like this? You feel me? Like, what the heck? So, fast forward, y'all, it's starting to get late. So, Snag had went outside, whatever. He had went outside or whatever to do something. I think he went to go get to the store. I think he went to go to the store to go get some juices or something like that. I don't know. But he went outside to go do something. So at this point, it's just me, my best friend, Broccoli, and Subway. Boogers had left or whatever. My best friend got him a Uber home or whatever. So he had ended up leaving or whatever. So at this point, it's just the four of us inside the apartment, just chilling, talking. So they was, like I said, being flirtatious again, you know, doing that. Well, it was mainly Broccoli. Subway was doing it too, but he wasn't as heavy. But when it came to my best friend, he was doing it like real, like he was real strong. Like, yeah, I want you, I like you, and I want you. You feel me? That's what he was like. Chill. Like, you feel me? So yeah, that's what they was doing. Whatever can it be? I wasn't really giving no time, wasn't paying them attention. I was just like, yeah, get in my face, leave me alone, please. You feel me? Like, like leave me alone. Like, I don't want y'all like. Leave me alone. Absolutely not. So when they had figured out that I was like, you know, kind of like not really giving them attention or whatever it may be, they had moved to my best friend. They was like trying to, you know, like be in her face and do the most whatever they were trying to do. So fast forward, Snag had came back inside the trap. He came back inside the trap, y'all. He was sweating. He had on like the zip. the zipper black sweater. The zipper black sweater was open and it was hanging off his shoulder. What else? He was sweating. It was hanging off his shoulder, y'all. He was like breathing hard, y'all. Sweating. What else? One of his shoelaces was untied. That was it. So yeah. So one of his shoelaces was untied. That was it. So he come back in and bust in the trap. Y'all imagine we're all in the living room. So he busts in the door. I'm talking about bust. The damn door hit the wall. And I'm just like, what the heck? Like, I'm very much, like I said, very much confused, very much lost. Because when it comes to situations like that, y'all, like, I mean, obviously, like, I'm going to react. But, like, why? Like, what? And this is what he said. So he was like, I was going outside, you know, going for a walk or get whatever. I think he was going for a walk. I don't think it was to get you. I think he was going for a walk. So he was like, I was outside going for a walk or whatever, you know. And just walking. And why these dudes, these two dudes, they came up and they robbed me. I was like, I said they robbed you because, y'all, I'm not going to lie. At first, I was concerned. I'm like, robbed you? I'm like, are you good? Like, is you straight? Like, what happened? So he like, yeah, they robbed me. I couldn't even, you feel me? I couldn't even do nothing. I didn't know what to do. So then he was like, yeah, they had, can I say the word? I can't say the word, y'all. Okay. So he was like, yeah, y'all, they had Pete whipped. If you know what Pete whipped mean, you know. But he was like, yeah, they had Pete whipped me in my head. And, you know, like, I fell and hit my head on the ground. And they were just beating me like this. After that, they ran off and I ran up here. I heard no sounds. But, y'all, so, yeah, he said that. And I'm just like, let me see. So I was at my line, mind y'all, we still wasn't really talking, but I would just, you know, I was like, even though we not talking, I'm still gonna make sure you're okay. So y'all, so I'm checking his head for a bump, bruise, scratch, bleed, and something. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's no bump, no y'all. There's nothing there. And I know you're probably like, maybe he had no. There was nothing there. Okay, nothing. I'm telling. Perfectly fine. There's not a bump, nothing there. So then he like, they would beat me. So y'all checking his face, you know, like checking his face, checking the bruises. I said, what they hit you at? He said, so I'm like, okay. So I'm checking his head, examining y'all, because I'm not a doctor or none of that. You feel me? But I watch TV, you know, so trying to see, you know. So I'm checking the head, y'all. Trying to see, y'all. So I'm checking. Y'all know what I saw? Skin. I saw skin. Y'all, I'm trying to, nothing there. Y'all, nothing there. Like, y'all, nothing there. I have to reiterate it so many times, and I have to really get it into y'all heads. Nothing. He was fine. You see how no bumps, no bruises, no nothing, no nothing. Okay. So broccoli is somebody talking something. Where these I can't even say it. Can't say the word. Say it. Where these ninjas at? Where these ninjas at? We about to go get these ninjas. We about to go get them. Yeah, get your stuff. So they was doing all that, right? Y'all, they moving so slow. Like, when I tell you, they put on their ski mask, slow. I'm talking about turtle slow. And I'm just looking, I'm peeping the whole scene. Meanwhile, my best friend's over here nervous and everything. And I'm just looking at her like, girl, if you don't chill, calm down. Because it's not what they trying to make it. No, it's really not. So, y'all, mind y'all how he said he got robbed. So, he like, yeah, so, y'all, he still had his phone. He still had his wallet. He had on, like, these Jordans, brand new. He still had them Jordans on. Still had his keys. Why do you still have your phone, your wallet, your keys, your shoes, your Jordans, If somebody was trying to rob you, they would have tried to take everything that you damn near had on you. They would have tried to take your phone, your wallet, your key. They were like, where your car? I don't got no car. They still just took them anyways. You feel me? Like somebody, if they're trying to allegedly rob you, they're going to try to take your things, your items, your valuable things, well, materialistic things that you have on you. Nothing was taken, y'all. No bruises, no scratches, no bumps, no nothing. No. The only thing he was sweating, perspiration. It looked like he really ran up the steps to me. I'm not going to lie. To me, it like he just ran up the steps. You know, did a little workout, you know. Did a little workout, you know. But yeah, so I'm just, at this point, I'm just kind of like, you're lying. But I kept it to myself. I was kind of like, but I started asking him questions. I said, you know what they look like? And he said, no, they had on ski masks. I said, how tall was they? He said, I don't know, they had on all black. Like, I was just asking him questions because I knew he was lying. I'm just like over here like, bro, why? Like, you, at this point, you just want attention. Like, why are you doing, like, why? So then, they all go out, whatever. So Kelly said, what, But I didn't say people's real name. I didn't say it all the way, but I about to say people's real names. But Broccoli and Zoe or whatever, they had went out there or whatever to be. So they went out there or whatever, and they were like, we be back. We about to go catch these ninjas. Y'all, when they come back with juices, y'all said y'all about to go catch them. Why y'all come back with juices? Oh, that's another thing I forgot to say too, y'all. So then, in the midst of him allegedly getting robbed, he said, yeah, and the police was on me, so, you know, I'm over here. Yeah, I had to run back up there, y'all. So he said the police was on him, y'all. Nobody heard a siren, no nothing. No, we ain't even see no car, no police car. Mind y'all, we all looked out the windows, but we wasn't high, obviously. You know, you did a little sneak peek. But, y'all, we all looked out the window. You feel we wasn't hot with it, but you know, we all looked out the window. There wasn't no car, no siren, no nothing inside. And I know what a police car. I know what it looked like. I know what it sound like. Damn, it smell like. You know, I know what it like. There was no police car, no scratch, no bruise, no bump, no bleeding either. Pants wasn't even down, no nothing. He literally looked perfectly intact. He literally looked like he just went for a jog. I'm trying to tell y'all, just sweating. That's it. And he proceeds to go looking outside, looking on the balcony, talking about somebody, I don't know if the police here. There's not no police catching you. You're okay. You're fine. There was no... Y'all, so yeah. So fast forward, they come back with juices. But before that, so yeah, they had left out, y'all, right? They left out. So my best friend, y'all, when I tell y'all, she was scared. Okay. And this, we be laughing about this, but bro, like, she was so scared. Like, she was like, what if the police come back? Like, you know, and you know me, like, I'm just over here, like, I'm just telling like, girl, chill out, please. They're not there. I'm trying to tell you, like, you can just really tell from their demeanor. Like, you can tell, majority of the time, not all the time, but majority of the time, you can really tell when a nigga, when a ninja, I said ninja, YouTube, ninja. When a ninja is like that, you can tell majority of the time because it's the way they carry themselves. You feel me? It's just the way they carry themselves. You feel me? Like, they carry themselves like, yeah, I'm that. You know, like, don't play with me. Like, you feel me? Like, they are not that. You can tell. Like, you can tell. Calm down, please. And she like, yeah, I know, but just like, I don't have time for the cops and all this weird, you know, what if they get the shoe? And I'm looking at, y'all, the whole time she's talking, I'm staring at her like, girl, you don't need, you see, you just, no. But at the same time, I'm also trying to calm her down. I'm like, girl, you're okay. Like, if something do pop off, we gonna jump out these windows. You feel me? But even though I know that we don't have to jump out no windows. I know that they're not on nothing. But I'm just trying to make her feel okay. Trying to make her, you know, feel safer. I'm like, look, I got you. We got each other. That's all that matters. We got each other at the end of the day. We gonna jump out these windows. We gonna bust the window, something. I mean, it didn't need to be bust. They had slide doors, but still, we was gonna jump out the windows. You feel me? I got you. You got me. That's all that matters. But I knew there wasn't nothing gonna pop off. But anyways, y'all. So fast forward, they come back with juices. So when they come back with juices, I'm just stern. I'm like, so what happened to the? I said, so what happened to the guy? They said, oh yeah, we ain't see them, so we just went to the store to go get some juices. Y'all, I was really like, Y'all never went to go see about some ninjas. Y'all never went. But okay, because there never was any to begin with. So y'all, anyway, fast forward, it's the next day. We all go to sleep. It's the next day. They sleep in the other room, and it was me, my best friend, and it was Snag in one room, whatever. Me and my best friend and Snag. So yeah, so fast forward, it's the morning time, whatever. So Snag, when I wake up, Snag is not in there or whatever. He's not in there. I think he was smoking with Broccoli and Subway. He was smoking with them in the other room, in this room with the bathroom and with the bathroom inside the bedroom. So yeah, he was smoking with them or whatever. So he was smoking with them, and it was me and my best friend. So I had woke up or whatever, but she was low key kind of already up before me or whatever. She was just laying down, whatever. So woke up and stuff like that. We were just talking for a little bit, just chilling, whatever. So that's when she was like, when do you want to leave? I said, to be honest with you, we can leave now. Like, we can leave now, to be honest. Like, I'm ready to go. So, yeah, so she was like, alright, she was like, would y'all like want to go smoke with them or whatever. So I'm like, alright, you can go smoke with them or whatever. We gonna leave after you finish smoking. So she's like, okay, cool. So I go out there or whatever. And like, I tried to talk to Snag. I said, can I step to you? Can I, can I like talk to you real quick in the back? You feel me? So he wasn't speaking to me. Like, he didn't speak to me, none of that. Like, he wasn't talking to me, none of that. So I'm just over here like, okay, like, you looked me dead in my face, so I know you heard what I said, but you act like you have an attitude. You acting like a female right now. Let me talk to you. Let me step to you in the back. I didn't say that, but I see him staring at me like he was looking at me in my face. Then he looked away, and I stopped. I looked at him. I'm like, can you not act like that? Like, can we just talk? Like, can we just talk? So then he's still acting like a female. So I'm over here like, bro, like, I'm not finna do this with you, bro. So after that, I go back in the back floor and be on my phone. So my best friend came in there. She was like, are you good? I see what happened with you and Snag. So I was like, yeah. I was like, he probably acting like that for his friends. I said, I feel like he's showing off for his friends, because any other time it was, we had got into whatever. Not like that, but any other time we had an argument or whatever, like, we would end up talking about it, after like a night, after we both sleep on it, or after like after an hour or two, whatever it may be, like, we would end up talking it out, you feel me? But now all of a sudden your friends is here, you don't want to talk to people like that. Like, when he was around his when he was around his homeboys, he would act different. Like, and I don't like that, because why you acting different around your friends? You over here trying to act different for them, knowing when you're not around your friends, you don't act like that. So he was acting real weird. So I'm just kind of like, alright. So I stayed to myself. I had went in the room. I'm like, I'm gonna wait till she finished smoking and then we finna step. So after that, whatever, I was getting a little agitated, because I'm like, alright, like, come on now, like, I really do want to go. So I don't know what my best friend was. I don't think she was in the room with them when this was all going on, but they started whispering or whatever. So they started whispering, and I heard my name twice when they were whispering. So I'm like, okay, so they just talking about me. So I'm over here like, okay, y'all whispering. See, now, if it was a situation, I don't know, if it was a different situation, I most definitely would have just went in the room like, okay, now what y'all said, what was said? Okay, because I hear y'all whispering, what was said? Because I'm not finna, no, I hear y'all whispering. Their walls was thin or whatever in the trap. So I'm over here like, I hear y'all what y'all talking about me. What was said? What was said? So yeah, so if it was a different situation, I would have just went in there and was like, what was said? Like, I hear y'all talking, like, what y'all say about me? Like, what said? But I don't know. I really think it was just kind of like, I was just waking up. I was tired. It was the morning. I did not feel like arguing with people. Like I told you, I don't like to argue. I really don't. Like, that's so irritating me. Like, it just, gets my nerves. I don't like to argue. So I was like, I'm gonna let them slide. I'm not gonna say nothing. So I stayed in the room. So this is me editing this is me now editing the video. Okay, so the reason why y'all see me now and not having on the same stuff and repopping the camera, I'm not finna repop that camera up. I'm not doing that. Like, nobody has time to do that. I'm just gonna tell y'all, because me being me, I don't know how to edit stuff for real. I mean, I be trying to act like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. Like, I'm not an editor, y'all. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, I think I deleted the clip because I was clicking out so many times. I was sliding stuff I don't know y'all trying to do too much. Deleted like half the damn clip. I can't get it back. It is what it is. But I'm finna, retell y'all because I know y'all want to know, like, why is a whole clip missing? And I know I don't want y'all to, be lost, like, okay, what's going on? But y'all basically, so after I was in the room, I went back out there once again, So I was, talking to Snag. Like, I was just talking to him. Even though he wasn't listening to me, even though he wasn't speaking to me, I was still, I was just talking to him, like, talking to him and telling him stuff. So Broccoli and Subway, they decided to put their input. You feel me? So when they put their input, me, Broccoli, like, three of us, me, Broccoli, and Subway, all three of us got into it. So it was, like, Broccoli and Subway versus me. So, I'm not finna hold my tongue. Like, I don't know who you're talking to. You're not talking to me. So, I don't care if no, you're not talking to me. So we had got into it or whatever, and like they were just talking reckless at the mouth. Meanwhile, we arguing. Snag is sitting there, not saying nothing, nada. When I tell y'all, he was mute to the. It was like he couldn't talk. I don't know. Somebody stapled his mouth shut, taped his mouth shut, y'all. I don't know. These are your friends. These is your friends, not mine. These are my friends. I don't know them from a bucket of corn, a bucket of paint, nothing. Like, these is your peoples. So you need to check them or say something to them, because if it was roles reversed, I would have said something, not OD, but I would have been like, you feel me? All right, chill. Like, it ain't even that. Y'all don't got to do all that. Y'all ain't even got to argue. No funny. Y'all ain't got to talk to each other. For real, after this, y'all don't got to speak to each other. For real, but at least, be cool off the sake of me. He ain't do none of that. He was just mute. He was mute. So after that, whatever, I was very much irritated. I'm like, you know what? I'm over it. I'm done. I don't have time to argue with little boys. I don't have time for that. Y'all supposed to be grown men or whatever y'all call yourselves, but y'all not men. Like, y'all act like little boys. You feel me? So, and not to say that to offend nobody. I'm not saying like that. I'm saying it's like, y'all call y'all, they like 20, 21 or whatever, but y'all don't act y'all age. Y'all act like little boys. Y'all act like y'all like 12, literally. Like, that's what I mean by y'all call yourselves men, but y'all don't act like men, So that's what I meant by that. But yeah, so like, after that, I had ended up grabbing my stuff and I left, because I'm the same person when it's like, like, I'm not finna sit up there and argue with you once again. Like, I know how I know how I am when it gets to I know how I am when it gets to a certain point, and I know what I do. I know I act a certain way. So in order for me to not act a certain way, in order for you, I'm just gonna remove myself from the situation completely. I'm gonna remove myself. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I'm gonna go ahead and just exit, because I know how I am and I know how I get. So, I just decided to leave, and yeah, the next clip y'all gonna see me telling y'all to see. So yeah, but I just wanted to tell y'all, because I didn't want y'all to be like, why is the whole clip missing? Because my dumb self deleting stuff, not knowing I deleted stuff, not knowing how to edit. All right, y'all. All right. So we talked about it, whatever, and then she told me, she was like, when you left, they was talking mad ish about you. They was like, you're ugly, you're this, you're that. They was like, what the, well, she was like, she was like, they had said, I don't even know why Snag brought you in the first place. Like, you're not that cute. And they was like, he could do so much better. And they're just saying all this other stuff. So I was like, oh. I said, and what did Snag say? And she was like, he ain't say nothing or whatever. He was just sitting there. So I'm like, oh, okay. So then after that, Snag had called me. Like, I think he called me, but I was on the phone with her. Y'all did not answer him or whatever. I did not answer him. I did not talk to him for like a day or two after that, because I'm just over here like, you want to fake talk to me now that your friends are gone, and now that nobody's at the trap, all of a sudden you want to talk to me or that stuff like that. Like, no, that's weird. Like, you're weird. Like, your whole little friend group is weird. That whole little situation was weird. And I'm just like, I don't really want to deal with none of that weird stuff, So after that or whatever, me like a dummy, I ended up talking to her and we got back cool. But that's a story time for another video. Can't tell y'all tea, but in one sitting can't tell y'all the tea. But yeah, so after that, we did end up back talking, getting back cool, and we did end up getting back cool. And me like a dummy, I was like, it's okay, yeah, it's alright. Maybe everybody was just mad, yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. I found that it was grabbers because that's another thing too. They can't whisper for nothing. So they was talking about the situation. Remember when I said my name was brought up twice. The second time they was like, oh yeah, and we know grabbers did take her speaker because they was like they admitted, they was like, yeah, whatever. He had told us what it can be. He was like, but we ain't finna say nothing. That's not our friend. And they like laughing like it's funny. Mind y'all, Snag is not saying nothing. And I'm just over here like, that was weird. But okay, I'm gonna let y'all slide. I'm gonna let y'all slide. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, y'all. I don't know why I don't. I mean, I do say stuff. Well, now I say stuff. Well, I mean, I say stuff back then, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I just be letting stuff slide sometimes because, like, it's not. It's not worth it. Y'all not worth it to me. I'm not finna say stuff every single time. Like, now, sometimes I probably will say stuff, but every single time, that's a headache for both me and whoever. Like, that's a lot. That's it. That's all for the story time, y'all. I really hope y'all enjoyed the story time. I hope y'all enjoyed the tea I gave y'all, you know. Well, yeah, the tea I gave y'all. Just want to say I really mess with y'all for all the support y'all been showing me. Love it. I love all the love, all the support. You know, I really mess with y'all for that. You know, cause I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think y'all was gonna mess with me. I was like, damn, they not gonna mess with me, cause I be telling a tiny bit too much tea. But y'all like it. So hey, I mean, y'all like it, I do it for y'all. Yeah, make sure y'all comment, hit that bell, subscribe, turn on y'all post notifications, and I think that's it. That's all I have to say. Love you guys. I really do love you guys. Like, I really love you guys. I really love the support. I love everything that y'all know y'all been saying. I'll be saying some really nice comments. So yeah, but that's it. That's all for now, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.